FTW Broadcasting presents Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. AWOL here from FTW Broadcasting. Thank you so much for tuning into the Star Wars Tour preview series. This is episode number 3. Now, last week we brought you an Empire class, the Sith Inquisitor. This week I want to even things up and bring you a class from the Republic side, the Trooper. This guy's going to be an amazing badass. This is coming straight from the associate producer of LucasArts. He says, if you're a player that wants to get in there and just wreak havoc, you should be a Trooper. Coming straight from the lead combat designer at BioWare. With his impressive arsenal of assault rifles and grenades, the Trooper is the best range damage dealer the Republic has to offer. BioWare and LucasArts released this video which shows you the Republic Troopers' attitude and determination. I like it.
Now, time is running out, as few are left to face the enemy. For those that remain, there is but one choice. We must fight to victory or death for the Republic!
Whoa. The Trooper is a patriot in wartime who serves his people and decides what lines he's willing to cross to defeat the Empire that's got his beloved Republic in chains. Now, when the Trooper's story begins, you'll have just finished advanced training in forward assault, search and destroy, advanced recon, and you'll be asked to join the Havoc Squad, which is the most elite special forces group. Your starting planet is going to be Ord Mantell. This is a planet being fought over by a corrupt government that is currently aligned with the Galactic Republic. A civil war has broken out there against some separatists that are using guerrilla warfare tactics, so basically the planet has reached the highest level of danger in recent history. That's the environment you're going to start at as a level 1. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this Republic Trooper is a lot different than the Republic Trooper / Republic Soldier that I remember from the original Star Wars movies, and I'm okay with that. The Republic Trooper / Soldier you saw in the original movies, he kind of rolled in with light armor, this weird 70s look, shot a lot of shots around, but didn't really get any business handled. Let's take a look at what makes the Republic Trooper unique. You can play as 3 different species: human, Zabrak, and Mirialan. Your primary attributes are agility, endurance, and cunning. I take cunning to mean battle tactics, but I could be wrong. Now, in combat, as you can see from the footage, you have heavy armor, heavy weapons, and you're going to have high area of effect damage and solid crowd control. The Trooper is a nuker and has heavy armor on, which means that he's going to be able to serve multiple purposes at the same time. Most of his offensive abilities combined high-ranged AoE damage with AoE stun-based crowd control, like, for example, a grenade explosion. So while you're dealing some damage, you can simultaneously disrupt the opponent's ability to fight back. That sounds awesome. On top of having a ton of HP, it sounds to me like the Republic Trooper is going to be a solid rock for every Republic party. Here's a quote from senior game designer at BioWare, William Wallace. The first time the Trooper mops up this entire party of enemies with his blaster abilities, I don't want to be a Jedi anymore at that point, because I've seen how damaging the Trooper can be.
Let's go! Move it up! Flank out!
Thought he was going to get him with that big knife, sink it right in that Sith warrior. I guess we'll have to wait till the end of the video. As a starting Republic Trooper, you begin with Hammer Shot, which is your basic couple shot series which does a basic damage to a target, but you also start with Stock Strike, which allows you to strike your target with the butt of your rifle and it knocks them down for 5 seconds. This was super popular at PAX, by the way. Once you knock them down, you can go back out into range where you deal your most damage. The other damaging moves that BioWare has announced include full auto mode, which allows you to shoot a continuous stream of bullets that deal heavy damage for 6 seconds. Weaker foes, when they get hit by this, are actually stunned for the duration. There are also sticky grenades, which were very popular at PAX 2011. Basically, you throw a sticky grenade at an enemy, he starts freaking out, and then he explodes. Very awesome. There's also a level 2 upgrade of your stock strike, which just basically does more damage. And you also get an incendiary round, which, when you hit your target, allows you to do burning damage over time. There's also a concussion charge, which pushes enemies back and keeps them at a distance, which is where you want them as a trooper. That's it for the damaging moves. You aren't just a badass with a gun though. You have battlefield command buffs that enhance companions and party members and makes them stronger and more flexible. You also have buffs for yourself. So some of the confirmed examples include Adrenaline Rush, which boosts your HP to the max hit points for 10 seconds and heals you during the time limit. You also have Defensive Tactics, which increases HP of everyone around you aura style. And you also have Offensive Tactics, which increases crit chance of all nearby party members while the move is active. Hold the Line grants temporary immunity to all knockdowns, knockbacks, and other ballistic events, and you can also request Reinforcements, which brings in a soldier that fights by your side for 1 minute. You can even call in airstrikes, and your trooper helmet has voice processing on board. Let's check out this cinematic, which shows us Adrenaline Rush in action. Ouch. Alright, so maybe I lied a second ago. You probably aren't going to go up against a super high-level Sith warrior as a trooper, but you will as one of your advanced classes, the Commando or the Vanguard. Let's take a look at the Commando first. The Commando is the advanced class that mainly focuses on using powerful weaponry, such as rockets, to devastate the enemy. This is going to be your DPS trooper class. The Commando utilizes heavier guns, which are held in 2 hands. The Commando can also serve as a healer, interestingly enough. The primary focuses for the Commando, confirmed by BioWare so far, include heavy blaster cannon, grenades, clearly they're going to be ranged DPS, and also they're going to have some ranged healing in there. If I play the Republic side, I'm going to play the Commando. He's going to have the HP, he's going to have the heavy DPS, but he's also going to have healing? I was wondering about healing and I was questioning that a little bit. How are you going to give a character a ton of HP, a ton of damage, and healing? I'm calling OP and map hacks already, and this game hasn't even been released. No, but really when you think about it, in order to heal somebody, you have to not attack. Think about it. Hey, the devs have mentioned it before. They want all of the classes to have a sort of hybridization, so each player can have an epic experience, as they say. Hey, BioWare is going to be able to balance this thing. I've got all the faith in the world in them. Let's take a look at the Vanguard class. Now, you've probably already figured it out. Since Commando's the DPS advanced class for Trooper, Vanguard, they're the tank advanced class. Their primary focuses include their blaster rifle, energy shields and defense, and tanking. Evidently, these guys are utterly fearless and unstoppable. They go into combat with advanced heavy armor, and they're the first and best line of defense in the Republic military. They ignore personal risk, and their tactical role is inherently dangerous, as the Vanguards have an, quote, uncanny survivability due to their expert defensive tactics and advanced technology at their disposal. What I told you is the entirety of the information that's been released about Vanguard. Are they going to be the main tank for the Republic side? I can't confirm or deny that, because I want to speculate that maybe one of the Jedi Knight advanced classes will fill that role. Regardless of whether you're the tankiest tank on the Republic side, you're going to be rolling in your own unique starship, just like every other class. Your ship's the BT-7 Thunderclap, and it's the Republic's largest and most elite rapid assault ship. It's streamlined for fast deployment for combat situations. It's been modified by the Republic Special Forces to enhance performance and durability, with state-of-the-art armor plating, heavy laser cannons, modular shield systems, and the ship's design even deflects blaster fire away from crucial components in the event of a shield failure, which, plot convenient enough, the shields always fail. Thanks for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you learned a little bit about the Republic Trooper today. If you want to watch our previous episode about the Sith Inquisitor class, click that link up there in the top left-hand corner. If you want to watch our next episode, click the link up in the top right-hand corner. If you want to check out all the videos we've made so far about Star Wars: The Old Republic, click in the bottom left-hand corner to check out our playlist. I'm going to bring you videos on all the rest of the classes, weapons, abilities, ships, planets, breaking news, strategies. So if you want to keep up with Star Wars Tour, click that link in the bottom right-hand corner to subscribe to FTW Broadcasting. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you in the Star Wars universe.